Hello students, I hope you are fine. I am Archana. This is third video lecture of chapter number 8, A Treat for Mosquitoes. In the last video lecture, we had discussed about number 1, blood test report. Number 2, dengue and chikungunya. Number 3, malaria prevention. Number 4, discovery of transmission of malaria. First of all, today we will discuss about life cycle of mosquito in detail. Dear kids, knowing the different stages of mosquito's life will help you to protect yourself from malaria. My dear kids, all mosquitoes need standing or stagnant water to reproduce. The female mosquito lays her eggs on water. Egg is the first stage. Once the egg hatches, the larval stage begins. It is the second stage. The larvae of most mosquitoes hang suspended from the water surface because they need air to breathe. The length of larval stage ranges from 4 to 14 days. The singular is larva and plural is larvae. After larval stage, the third stage begins, that is pupa stage. Pupa does not feed. It is an inactive stage. Dear kids, finally the mosquito emerges from pupal case after 2 days or a week. Dear kids, now we know mosquito needs water for its life cycle. So, we can control the spread of diseases caused by mosquito bites if we will not let water collect in our area. Dear students, let's move to our next topic. Our next topic is algae. My dear kids, algae are type of plants like living things that grow in water. Algae can be microscopic. Microscopic means very small, or algae can be macroalgae, that means big. You can see green colored algae easily near taps, hand pump or ponds. They make the land slippery. Dear kids, singular is alga, plural is algae. Algae can make food from sunlight by photosynthesis. Algae are usually found in damp places or water. Damp means wet. Dear kids, do you know? Kelps are the largest algae. Now let's see the importance of algae. My dear students, algae are the source of oxygen. Algae is used as food in Japan and China. Many cosmetics also contain algae. Algae can be used as fertilizer also. Algae is used in different medicines also. Dear kids, algae reproduce very quickly. Algae can grow on its own. The algae that are found near tap, wells, in ponds grow on its own. Nobody is growing that algae. Dear kids, it was really interesting to know about algae. Now we will discuss about our next topic. Can you guess? Yes, it's anemia. Now we will study about anemia. Let's see what is anemia. Anemia is a disease that is caused by lack of iron or hemoglobin in the blood. Let's see what is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a red substance in the blood that carries oxygen and contains iron. Dear kids, the cause of anemia. So, the cause of anemia is shortage of iron or hemoglobin in the blood. Now let's see the symptoms of anemia. The signs of anemia can be so mild at first that you might not even notice them. Symptoms of anemia generally include fatigue. It means feeling of being extremely tired, shortness of breath, fast heart rate, headache, physical weakness, mental weakness. Now let's discuss about diagnosis of anemia. Anemia can be diagnosed or identified by blood test. As we know, malaria is diagnosed by blood test. Similarly, anemia is also diagnosed by blood test. Now, we will study about treatment of anemia. The treatment of anemia is very important. Otherwise, we will always feel tired and we cannot concentrate on our work. So, anemia can be treated by taking iron-rich food like apples, dates, spinach, amla, jaggery, pomegranate, or iron supplements or iron tablets. Dear kids, look at this report. This is blood report of Aarti. Find out the minimum required hemoglobin. Can you see normal range of hemoglobin? Yes, it is 12 to 16 gram per deciliter of blood. So the minimum required hemoglobin is 12 gram per deciliter. Now let's find out how much did Aarti's hemoglobin go up and how long it take for that. Dear kids, in the first report, Aarti's hemoglobin is 8 gram per deciliter. And in the second report, it is, you are right, 10.5 gram per deciliter. So hemoglobin went up by, you have to do subtraction. So hemoglobin went up by 2.5 gram per deciliter. 10.5 minus 8, so it is 2.5 gram per deciliter. The first report is of date 20th June 2007 and second report is of date 15th September 2007. So it took near about 2 months and 25 days to rise it up. Now let's talk about flies. House flies are one of the most common insects on our planet. Let's discuss some interesting facts about flies. Number 1. Flies live on liquid food. Number 2. Flies are able to see behind them due to their amazing eyes. Number 3. The average lifespan of a fly is 30 days. But they can lay up to 500 eggs in their lifetime. Kids, do you know flies spread so many diseases? Let's see. Following are the diseases spread by flies: dysentery, cholera, typhoid, anthrax. Now, we will move ahead and let's discuss how does fly spread disease. When a fly sits on garbage or infected material, harmful germs stick to its legs. When the same fly sits on food, the germs get transferred to the food. Thus a fly spread diseases. So, the best way to prevent the spread of diseases by the house fly is to keep your surrounding, food, and water sources clean. Food should never be left uncovered. So cleanliness is needed to keep away flies. Dear kids, now I am giving you one homework. Find out who is responsible for keeping the area around your house clean. Find out to whom the letter should be written and to which office it should be sent. You can take help of your elders for this. You have to just find out that who is responsible for cleanliness in your area, to whom the letter should be written, and to which office it should be sent. Right, kids? So, thank you, my dear kids. So, let's see what we have learned in this video. Today we have discussed about number 1, life cycle of mosquito, number 2, algae, its meaning and importance, number 3, anemia, its cause, symptoms, diagnosis and treatment, number 4, flies. And we have done that how does a fly spread diseases. Thank you kids. Take care. See you soon.